Hello guys, how are you doing today? I posted many videos before about racing and things like that, and I didn't like the way the channel was going, so I deleted 100% myself. I started a new channel, Fun Tips Exposing. It's all about fun, about tips, but also about exposing with the things what happening in the world today, which are happening last 70-80 years. The war in Israel against Palestinians, 17 years killing, genocide and things like that. You could go online, find millions of videos condemning Israel, find millions of videos talking about Palestine and things like that. But I saw this clip on Piers Morgan live yesterday, and I thought this was the most intelligent way of approaching this disaster of genociding, displacement of people in the last 70 years. Okay, let's have a look. And I really want you to share and comment on this video, because this is something is gonna go for all of us. It's gonna have impact of all of your lives. Third World War is coming. It's going to be a nuclear war, as Israel, if they are losing, they're going to do everything they can to survive. If it's like a rat who is in a corner, they're going to do everything they can. They're going to, if you have a rat in a corner and you shine light in his eyes, he's going to attack the light. Knowing he's going to lose, knowing he's going to die, he's still going to attack you. Israel will use nuclear weapons if is threatened to exist. So this is something you really need to understand and share, and just not go about your life saying, listen, this shit is happening for the last 70 years, has no impact on me. All right, that's it. Just have a look at the interview. Piers Morgan against Bassam Youssef. The guy was one of the most intelligent interview giver last.
To discuss the conflict in Israel and Gaza, the TV host and satirist Bassam Youssef. Bassam, it's great to have you back on the program. I wish it was under different circumstances.
Okay, he just said, I hope it was under the better circumstances. 17 years. There's never been a better time. All sad, all genocidal, all, colonial and oppression times. So don't say like 1 month ago was a good time to have this interview. It has never been a good time. Okay, let's jump to something else. Okay, the way he talks about his family in Gaza, he wants to show how the people are thinking in the West, especially in the world, about all the shit happening in Gaza. Just have a listen.
Well, we're used to that. I mean, it's just like it's very repetitive. We're used to that. We're used to them being bombed every time.
We're used to that. It's very repetitive. We used to people get bombed. Who cares?
We're moving from one place to the other. It's just like those Palestinians. They're very dramatic. Israel killing us. But they never die. I mean, they always come back. They're very difficult to kill. Very difficult people to kill. I know, because I'm married to one. I tried many times. Couldn't kill her.
I mean,
just because there are still Palestinians in Israel doesn't mean that Israel isn't killing them systematically for the last 17 years. But who cares? Okay, let's go forward. Now,
Here to another. So if you look to this graph, for example,
this was one of the most intelligent things he does. The graphic of killing between Israeli who are occupying somebody else's land and the Palestinians who were living there. Okay, you could say the Israel was the land of the Jews. This was given by them by God. Okay, please present me God. That they have to live there. Listen, if you are from anywhere in the world, imagine you are from Norway. You go to New York, you buy yourself an apartment. It's your apartment. All right? I have not the right to come to your apartment and say it's mine because I been in New York longer than you, or my 2000 years ago my grandparents were walking in New York. So you have to give me your apartment or I will kill you. This is what's happening with Palestine. Who cares if Palestinians were there? Who cares if they were there only 200 years or 2000 years? They were there. It was their land, their house. You want to have it? Buy it. Give them money. Give them lots of wealth. You don't just take it and start to shoot them and kill them. But this is very nice graphics. He says, what is proportional each time Israel somebody dies and how many people they kill?
The death of Israeli and Palestinians, and it's changing from 1 year to year. It's like fluctuating like crypto. So my question is today, what is the going rate today for human life? I mean, 2014 was a great year for Ben Shapiro. 88 Israelis were died, and there was 2,329 Palestinians killed on the other side. That is one Israeli for 27 Palestinians. That is a very good exchange rate. What I'm saying is, what is the exchange rate for today?
It just makes you sick to your stomach when you really listen and think about the numbers and things this guy is bringing up, which is so intelligent, unbelievable. You want to get the smarter, listen to intelligent people. You want to get dumber, go listen to Fox. Okay, next one.
Casualties. I mean, who's counting? Our human shield. Does that mean that every single one of those civilians?
Okay, this is the talk about the human shields, that they have the right to bomb Gaza flat. So Hamas is not shielding behind people. Listen, it's like saying there is a bank robbery somewhere. There are 150 people in the bank, 5 people come inside, they take hostages, they want to kill. Okay, let's just bomb the bank to the ground and kill everybody with the bank robbers in it as well. This is the argument Israel is presenting to the world to flatten Gaza. All right, listen to this.
Was standing, obscuring a military target behind them? Because that's a lot of weapons. I mean, Hamas is packing.
No, of course it doesn't. And look,
so there is some collateral damage. Lots of collateral damage.
Yes.
It's fine, yeah. You kill some to save some, and then kill some more. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Well,
I agree.
14,000 places they want to bomb just to kill Hamas. How can you, as a person who has an IQ above 50, an average human has 92, 90, 100, about 50, accept this way of presenting things? Just stupid. All right, we keep going.
About Gaza, about the West Bank, when Israel continues.
All right, this is the most important part of the video. He is talking, why are so many Palestinians dying in the West Bank? While from West Bank there was no rockets coming to Israel, never. Israel is building settlements by settlements in the West Bank. That is still, even, excuse me, was still given as a land to Palestinians. Still they have not enough and they build settlements. But why are so many people dying in the West Bank? And the argument is going to present that, every time you open your mouth about a Jew, you are anti-Semite. If you critique somebody who's selling his fruit on the corner of your street too expensive, you say, hey guy, you are selling your apples too expensive. He goes, no, I'm not selling my apples too expensive. You are anti-Semite. It's because I'm Jew. And they were persecuted in the World War, and they were, it was the most darkest moment of history of humans, what the Nazis do to the Jews and other people. But in the World War II, 80 million people died all over the world, 6 million Jews. They killed so many homosexuals, they killed so many Africans, they killed so many Indians who were fighting for the United Kingdom, for England. They killed so many gypsies Nobody talk about them. Where is the land of the gypsies? Where is the land of the gays? They killed so many gay people in the World War II. Why there is no land that gay people go and said, we want to have our own land, our paradise. We want to create a land that only gay people can live there. That's it. Listen to this, and this is the tragedy of 20 and 21st century.
To build the illegal settlement. He said, 2017, Israel likes to build things, and Arabs, not Palestine, not Hamas, Arabs like to bomb crap and live in open sewage.
Yeah, I thought that was very
the Israeli defense minister, he said, those are human animals. And the thing is, Ben Shapiro should know better, because, you know, long before the Holocaust, before Jewish people were thrown in the gas chambers, the Nazi propaganda called them rats. Now, as a human being, I would never accept that another human being being thrown into a gas chamber, but a rat, kill a 10, kill 1,000, 3,500. They are son of a bitch. They are human animals who live in open sewage and decapitate babies. And because of that propaganda, Mr. Morgan, that guy in Illinois, the 71 years old guy, he killed, stabbing the 6-year-old Palestinian kid in Illinois 26 times. And he used to play with him. They used to be friends. But he went in, marching into their apartment, stabbing his mother and killing him, shouting, all Muslims could die.
Yeah.
It took you 80 years to change one word from Jewish to Muslim. And
It takes you 80 years to change one word from Jewish to Muslim. 80 years. The best thing for a person to not be bullied, not be scapegoated anymore, is to find somebody else as a victim that the people gonna bully. If at school somebody's getting bullied, and then next day he can himself bully somebody, that every other kid's gonna bully him instead of him, he is the happiest kid in the world. 80 years to change the word of Jew to Muslim. Tragedy of the 2021 century, all right? Yet again, Jews, they see themselves as a race. Muslims, they are from Indonesia to Morocco to parts of in Europe and US. It's a religion. They don't see themselves as an identity. This is why there is so many divisions in the Muslim world. Okay, that's it. Listen to the last part, and you have to explain me something. You know what they say? The definition of insanity is repeating the same shit over and over again and wanting to have different results. And this is what you have to look in the last clip. All right, have a look.
I agree with everything you said. I mean, what is disproportionate? I mean, he just used the examples from Second World War and America, showing that civilian casualty is, I heard his voice. He was very sad, and as he was telling us, it is so inevitable to kill so many civilians because it's something that we cannot avoid. I hear the sadness in his voice, and I know that it's a very difficult decision to kill all of these civilians because that's for a higher cause. And I understand, but my question, I have two questions. The question is, how can you justify the killing in the West Bank where Hamas does not exist? And if the disproportionate response during over all of these years have actually worked, what will be new this time that did not happen before? I just want to
What will be new this time that happened before? Like Roger Moore was saying in Joe Rogan's interview, is just intifada. It's just a reason more to kill more and more Palestinians and displace them. This is what is it. If not, what can be new this way each year, each couple of years, each couple of months? Not talking about daily killing, but each time it comes to news, you know, somebody from Palestine, Hamas, whatsoever, they do some act of, we can't handle this pressure anymore. I have to do something. Better to die and take somebody with me than live like rats in sewers of Israel. They do something and Israel hit back with 27, 30 times the casualty they had or more. Each time. And what's going to change this time? How the peace is coming to that land now, I don't know. But yet again, the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over, and thinking is going to change. How the hell can the world thinking that things going to change this time after Gaza was being flattened and millions of hundred thousands of people were being murdered and displaced? Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. This guy, Bassam Youssef, sir, I applaud you for your intelligence, for the way you conduct this interview. We need more people like this who can shut the fuck up. People like that they are here just to sell views and talk to the mouth of people who do want to come to his show and he are financing. Thank you, sir. You are one of the most intelligent people I have seen in this issue, and God bless you. That's it, guys. New channel, go have a look and share this video. Okay, that's it. Have a good day. Bye bye.